Girl, did y'all see that interview where Rocky Bivens called in to Tasha K? We gotta talk about it. Let's Jose.
Come on, Blaze.
It's the beef for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo. I had to come outside and, joke y'all right quick and talk about this doggone interview. Did y'all see this interview with Rocky Bivens when he called into the Tasha K show and she had him on speakerphone, child? Girl, it was a lot going on. And I learned a lot about Rocky Bivens and why he's so stupid and why he deal with people who's even more stupid. But before we get into that, girl, look, I am outside, at my man house. He got acres. What's up? Yay. But no, I had to come sit outside because I just wanted to get a little air. I was inside all day. I ain't really want to do nothing. But girl, I was minding my business earlier and I saw the interview with Rocky. Well, it wasn't really an interview. He just kind of called in. I think he thought it was going to be damage control, to either kind of have damage control / threaten her. But I was like, he got to know Tasha K ain't cut right. You know what I mean? She got a few screws missing. If Cardi B couldn't threaten her to take nothing down, boy, bye. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know she's paying for that. But nevertheless, he called in, I guess, to threaten her on the low. But then to be like, oh, this is all lies. This is all BS. And I was like, this is the most ignorant shit I've ever listened to. Listen, Rocky Bivens has made all the rumors that were said about him prior worse. Just period. He's made them all worse. The reason I'm saying is because he sound like an idiot. He called in, he's fumbling all over his words. Everything that he's saying sounds stupid. He can't stick on one topic. You ask him a specific question, he get to talking about the tour and but it's not a real tour, it's a radio tour, and he just deflects. That whole family is full of deflectors, right? But I found it I found it odd that he was able to, or he thought that he was going to be able to call up there and I guess, I don't know, clear his credit or his name with Tasha, even though he was like, because I fuck with you, even though you don't know me. I'm like, none of this makes sense. Like, none of it. Girl, it was a shit show from the beginning to the end. Listen, where do we start off? So, Tasha K was like, look, I got a whole bunch of tea on you. And this girl got receipts, 5 years worth of receipts. I mean, I'm scrolling, text messages, cash apps, WhatsApp messages, all of this. And he's like, oh, Tia Wanda, and this is when we find out her real name is Tia Wanda. He goes from one thing saying he don't know her and it's all lies and he got a Fed case built on her to Tia Wanda is full of crap. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm batting these dogs on fruit flies or whatever the hell they is out here, but nevertheless, yeah, Tia Wanda, she's full of shit. I don't know her like that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm saying, well, how the hell you know her name Tia Wanda? And even Tasha K had to call Cap because Tasha K was like, well, hold on, fat. You acting like you don't know this girl, but this girl have actual real receipts. Like, what are you doing? I thought it was super odd that he was like, listen, me and my wife been dealing with this. We already know all this that's going on. And what did I tell y'all on my last review? Tasha Scott knows exactly what her husband is doing, as do most women. I'm not saying all. Most women knows, you know your man. And you know his patterns. And you know when he get to acting crazy or doing stuff that is not within his pattern. And in my personal opinion and in my belief, I believe she knew about the girl. I believe she puts out this image as if it's not happening, which as do most women, famous or not. Nobody wants to be known as the girl who getting cheated on and she know about it, you know what I mean? But she knows about it. But either way, he kind of admits that by saying, yeah, well, she knew about everything that was going on, and this is a Fed case, and we're going to start a Fed case against this girl. And I'm sitting here going, a Fed case for what? He wouldn't go into detail talking about because it's ongoing and they've been dealing with this for a long time. Tia Wanda is so she's a New Orleans girl. You know, her whole family into a whole bunch of stuff, New Orleans style. You know, that's them type of people. And I'm sitting here going, boy, what you saying a whole bunch of nothing. And it's really upset me and my own girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really was like, what is going on? Like, somebody help me understand. But he goes on to say that basically she's lying. Even though Tasha has actual real receipts. Tasha even went to the, Tasha K even went to the extent to be like, boy, do you know what a digital signature is? Not a digital signature, a digital, you know how, forget what she called it, but how they can track you no matter what IP you using, what, because everything is tracked. It's a digital tracking system for who you are. So he was trying to say the WhatsApp messages weren't real, and he had changed the number. That's not his number from the WhatsApp message. And she was like, do you know how WhatsApp works? If you put a number in there and you change your own personal number, when you use that phone or that app, I'm sorry, to contact somebody else, the old number's still gonna come up. Like, I don't think you understand how this new age technology works. She was like, I get it, you 50 something years old. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we know it's you still. But he was getting caught in all types of lies, girl. All types of lies. And he was still adamant that his wife ain't going nowhere. She know about all of this. What's up? Like, and it was in that moment I'm like, we want more for Tasha than Tasha want for herself. Listen, she's already manipulated and hypnotized. But as he was speaking, I'm like, you gotta be slow and insecure your damn self to let somebody like Rocky Bivens. He looked like he couldn't even lie his way out of a paper bag, girl. And he was on the team with R. Kelly. He was on R. Kelly's team, and it was just like, you would think you would learn from R. Kelly's mistakes and know how to lie and cover up your BS a little bit better, but no, not Rocky. No, not at all. Rocky's still an idiot. You know what I mean? And it shows. Listen, he's sitting up here trying to, BS Tasha around, talking about, yeah, I heard about the case with Cardi B, and if you had told me about that, I could have helped you get out of that. I'm well connected. I'm media trained. And I'm like, boy, if this is media training, you need a refund, child, please. Media trained, boy, you is making... First of all, if you were media trained, you would know not to take that interview. You would know not to call Tasha K. Even Tasha K said, because he had like, oh yeah, my family, my friends were telling me not to call you. Tasha K even said you should have listened to him. Boy, you ain't no damn media trained. See, you only trained Tasha. That's the only media training you got under your belt. When you trained Tasha, whispering in her ear what to say and what not to say. That's the only media training you got, Fat. And girl, I'm sitting here watching this like, oh my God, like, no wonder Tasha is crazy. She's surrounded by crazy mother girl. And this is not to take anything away from Tasha. I don't feel sorry for Tasha. Tasha is a 50-some-odd-year-old woman. People who hold on to old things, willfully, I don't have a lot of sympathy for them, because there are ways out. There are ways you can, do better or whatever the case. But if you choose not to, then I mean, I can't be more upset about your situation than you. I just can't. And Rocky, you calling up that made everything worse. I feel like you done opened a whole bigger can of worms. You did. I believe that all the stuff you thought you was about to get away with, or that was under the table, is about to be, it's so far above the table, child. You about to these girls, like Tasha K said, I got other girls coming out saying that they done had abortions and they done had this, that, and the third, and Unique or Tia Wanda said that she done had 3, and she already alleging that you done paid for other people's stuff. Boy, you have opened a bigger can of worms. And you know what's crazy? Even though he's opened this bigger can of worms, I'll put my neck on the chopping board. Tasha ain't going nowhere. She been with that man 27, 28 years. Y'all mean to tell me that y'all, even if y'all come with the thickest of the thickest, purest, like authentic receipts, you believe that girl is about to jump out the window and leave her husband? Girl, after 27 or 28 years, girl, no, she ain't going nowhere. She gonna be right there with her man. She gonna stand by her man. I know y'all seen her interview, and her so-called speak on it that she did, when she said, she already know what's going on, and she not going nowhere. Hell, he said she ain't going nowhere, because she ain't. She literally is so dependent upon him emotionally and mentally. She can't live without him. She ain't going nowhere. So I ain't about to sit up here and be like, oh, maybe if this receipt come out, maybe this will happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen. That girl gonna be right there with her man. Stand by your man. She ain't going nowhere. And look, I don't care. To be completely honest, I'm just here for the tea. I want to see all the girls who say they was around there with Rocky Bivens. Now, Rocky Bivens, as far as the deflection goes, when you was in the hot seat and Tasha K had you in the corner, Rocky Bivens decided to throw the alley-oop of the bullshit to somebody else. Girl, tell me why this dude said, oh, you ain't hear about all the other stuff that's about to come out? And Tasha K was like, you mean like the $30,000? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not talking about the $30,000. I'm talking about all the other stuff that's about to come out. You know they saying Todd was over there sucking trans peen. I say, oh, what? Candy's out here doing all this and that and the third. He was. I didn't hear none of these rumors. He claimed it was already out or about to come out, and I was sitting here saying, well, I didn't hear none of this. He was saying Candy got issues, Todd sucking trans peen. He said it's a whole but Tamika sending news to him or something of that nature. I said, what in the hell is going on? Is this a scheme Todd set up? I doubt it. I don't think Todd has set up a scheme to put his own self out here sucking trans peen. But girl, I say, oh my god, like what is happening here? Listen, it was very entertaining. If y'all have not watched it, go to Tasha K YouTube channel. Now she didn't put the interview up there with they ain't calling her coleslaw unique, but they calling her some other side piece, but they didn't put her in Unique's interview up there, but they did put up the phone call between her and Rocky. Girl, you won't be disappointed. Listen, when I tell you, I was sitting here going, this dude is really, he has convinced himself that he is believable to other people. And I believe that's partially through the fact that Tasha eats up whatever he says. Girl, it had me dead. I was like, oh my god. And when it come to her asking him specifically about the $30,000, she was like, look, did Tasha steal Tamika's money? He hollers, no, we would never do that. We didn't steal that girl money. Actually, Tamika was cashing checks that was not cashing checks. Tamika was taking money from Tasha because when they was doing the little gig, the little song they had together, I forget the name of it, but he was like, Tamika was getting paid off of that when Tasha wrote the whole song. And I'm sitting here going, what? Thug Holiday, I believe it was. What? Wait, what? What does that have to do with the alleged thievery that you and your wife and allegedly your mother-in-law was up under? That's what I'm trying to say, girl. Rocky Bivens deflected his whole way, but it was failed deflections though. That's the worst part. He was deflecting, but it was failed deflections. Y'all gotta go see it, girl. I was over here saying, oh my god, he looked worse than he did before, and we all know he already looked at worse. We ain't gotta sit up here and argue that. Everybody know he looked at bad. From the whispering in the ear, from the way he's sitting with her at interviews and all of that, and him acting like he don't know what's going on, girl. Everybody already said he looked guilty, but if guilty could look guiltier, it would be Rocky Bivens. Just period, girl. I was like, oh my god. Y'all, please go watch that on Tasha K's channel. Listen, I know Tasha K got her BS, you know what I'm saying, but I don't have enough feelings and nothing for nobody, so I don't cancel nobody. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't cancel them. So I'm not about to sit up here and be like, oh, but Tasha K lied. And I like Cardi B, but that's between Cardi B and Tasha K, girl. When Tasha K got the receipts and the tea, gon' be there. What's up, girl? Please. Y'all go watch this doggone interview. But yes, Rocky Bivens, whatever they said you did that shit. None of us is gonna believe anything otherwise. You look even more of a snake than you looked at before. And yeah, you deserve everything you got, child. And gon' get. Now you can mess around with the mess around, and some old stuff like the kale stuff get attached to your name because you said you like to be up under the doggone radar. You don't like to be famous, but oh, you about to be famous now. You trending, fat. You trending. Unique. All the backlash you gonna get from this, you deserve. Said what I said. Yeah, you deserve it. You should have just took the L in silence, fat. You can't be sleeping with that lady husband and then want to take the L in public. No, you got to take the L in silence. But see, that's the difference. See, y'all don't know y'all vernacular. Y'all don't know y'all terms. A mistress would have taken her L in silence. A side piece gonna pop out like, "What's up? I'm screwing them. What happened? What had happened?" That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. She's not a mistress. Mistresses remain mistresses. Mystery, mistress. You know what I'm saying? She's a side piece. That's why she came out and said what she said. I ain't even mad at it because we needed more content and more stuff to talk about. And plus, the way Rocky was coming off on the show, we all wanted it, child. We all wanted him to just fail. You know what I mean? But y'all go watch that interview, y'all. Please go watch that interview. I just came out here real quick to joke y'all right quick about this doggone interview, girl. It was a lot going on. It was a lot. Go look at Tasha K's channel for that Rocky Bivens call in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and and all of that, share and whatever else on this YouTube thing for me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, girl. I'm tired of doing this for free, girl. I'm tired. Even though I'm gonna continue to do it regardless, because I actually enjoy it. But damn, can a bitch get a lunch or something? Get something to eat, bitch? Damn. Y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know what y'all think. Does Rocky Bivens look worse than he already looked? It's rhetorical. I'm just playing. Y'all let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all hoes later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo dog time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.